Hey, what is up guys, this is TextLayer back with another video. Today we are going to review Hydrogen OS on our Redmi Note 7 Pro. So look at the ambient display, comes up every time we lift up the phone, so it's fun. And there is a live wallpaper, and this live wallpaper doesn't reduce any performance in your phone. It is really good. You have your never settle pane over here. You can write memo, whatever, like hi YT, whatever it is, you can write it and it will be still there. So yeah, I don't know how much you guys can see in it, but yeah, it is fun to use this ROM. You go to settings, about phone, and literally says it's a OnePlus 7. So it is one Android 11. It is the Android 11. So anyways, yeah, comes with May's Android security patch, I guess. So yeah, I have used it till now. From morning, battery life is kinda, I wouldn't say good. I'm using it with Ryzen kernel as per the developer's suggestion. So Ryzen kernel, he said if we want more performance, we can use Ryzen kernel. But as per my usage, I've done a 3-hour video call, a little bit YouTube and all. For that I have got 3 hours of screen on time. Let's see. It's average. I feel like gaming is also good. I played Call of Duty for a while. Let's look at the features. We have vision comfort, which will turn the screen into little bit of warm, and then we have color calibration, reading mode. It goes you can set it per your need. Vibrant color effect, you can turn it on. I haven't noticed any difference, I don't know why, but yeah, there should be a difference. Ambient display, I have turned it on and all. Horizontal light, you can turn this on, these lights will come. It's basically edge lighting. I don't know, they have put it as horizontal light. And what else, we have font size. All these are similar. Customizations, we can customize this screen. This, I guess it's bugged or something, because I didn't see a difference. Yeah, it does change. Okay, so yeah, it does change. We can save this and let's test it. Oh nice, that's really nice. So we can change wallpapers. We have few wallpapers given by the developer himself, from the OnePlus 7 port. This thing doesn't work because we don't have an in-display fingerprint sensor. Icon pack, we can put Hydrogen OS or Oxygen OS. Hydrogen OS is basically this cube, square shaped theme. I prefer Oxygen one, looks more like Oxygen OS. So yeah, oh shit. So yeah, customization, we have a lot more customizations than that. Basically you can change the system, whichever shape you want. Accent color, you can put it in any color you want basically. So if I save this, you can go up, you'll see it's in blue. There you go. But yeah, again, I prefer the normal, this color. It looks stockish. That's it. So, and we have sounds and the stock ringtones. This ringtone, OnePlus ringtone. That's fun. It says Dolby Atmos, but I don't think it's working actually. These are just some gimmicks which it comes with. System sounds, vibrations, all this normal stuff. We have face lock working. Face lock is working, by the way. Fingerprint sensor working. Fingerprint is pretty fast. It is fast. Storage, all that, utilities, none of these work actually. Quick launch, we need fingerprint sensor. So, and app locker works. I have tried it. That's it about this ROM. That's nothing much. It is so fast, I would say, faster than the Resurrection Remix ROM, Android 10 based ROM that I reviewed recently. If you haven't watched that video, do go and watch that video. It's fun. That ROM has so much performance. So we have a dedicated gaming mode on this. I'll show you. I can show you. First, I'll show you that. So it is called as game space. If you open the game space, you'll have these modes. You can you can turn this on, block all notifications. Got it. So you'll not literally get no notifications, mistouch preventions. Yeah, this even I have seen many gaming modes. None of them have these. Even in me gaming mode thing, they don't have it. So I appreciate that they have it in the game space. So I've turned it on. Now when we turn this on, when we start it game, it has this. It turns on basically the gaming mode, and I'll show you the performance in a minute. There you go. The settings are in low graphic quality and max frame rate. So let's play a deathmatch. I haven't noticed any lags. I've noticed lags in pretty much every Android 11 ROM, I would say, but this ROM, I don't know why. I haven't noticed lags until now because I've played it. I played few matches in this ROM. Uh, as you guys can see, no, none of the uh, where are they? Damn it! Oh, there's a gap.
Tied for the lead. We've taken the lead.
Oh shit.
It's too close. Fight hard.
So yeah, there are no frame drops whatsoever. The game is working pretty well, I would say. So yeah, like performance is also pretty good. And there is one bug. There are like few bugs, that is you can't set permissions for any app. In order to do that, you need this Shizuku app basically, and you need root for this, because I don't know, for now at least this update, we can't give permissions. It says it just force closes the app. So if you have this app and Shizuku and this app ops, you can literally open this app and give permissions from here manually. So that way it works. That's how I'm doing at least now, but that's the only problem. And Google Assistant doesn't work. One thing you have to keep on mind is this is a Chinese based ROM. So in China, Google doesn't work. The fact that Google apps are working itself is a big deal. So yeah, Google Assistant doesn't work. That's the only problem. Except that, and data switch thing doesn't work. That's it pretty much. There is no other issue except those two little small bugs. I would say. If you go to yeah, there you go, Hydrogen OS. Where is Hydrogen OS? Yeah, change log. As you guys can see, the bugs Dolby and only these two, or Dolby. Obviously, no one uses Dolby, so I don't know why they even told us that Dolby doesn't work. It doesn't matter anyways. I have used Ryzen kernel for gaming, as they said, if we want gaming performance. So yeah, the notch, as you guys can see, if you noticed, or the notch is like in some the OnePlus 7 type. It's fun. It's nice. The ROM is so nice. I'll be using it for a week, and I'll see if there is many more bugs. I'll make one more video about it. For now, though, there are no literally. The phone runs pretty well. Everything works. Mic, camera works. You can use ANX in Android 11 is bad, so I'm using Google Camera, and it works pretty well. Yeah, it works pretty well. There you go. It's a picture of my dog. Anyways, there you go. It works. It works, guys. It works. Pretty good clarity too. I mean, there's nothing better than Google Cam. So yeah, it works. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel for more Android stuff. Peace.